Yeah. Hi. I know it's late and everybody wants to go home, so not take much time. So I'm Shubir, co-founder at Fruitfal. So we have been building a technology supply chain for fresh category. So we work in 8+ states in India, source from Himachal, Kashmir, and all down to the south. So we work with a lot of government agencies and non-profits in India. And now we are also entering partnership with using Microsoft Azure data models to further enhance our demand-led model. So one interesting use case is, I think, not many know that like categories like fresh in India are very huge. So even if you pick any market, like let's suppose a banana market in India, it's like banana alone is a $10 billion market in India. So it's almost, if you compare with the Google, Facebook ad revenue or ad market in India, it's more than that. So what interesting use cases, even if you pick one category in fresh, it's very large in itself. It's like you can build multi-unicorns on those categories. I don't think many investors are there, but they would like to see more data on that. So the issue with the Indian market is we don't have demand-led data. So if you see invest in mature markets, there's a lot of demand-driven agriculture where you have big retailers, big organized chains who have data on what is getting sold, and then they push back to the farm level. Because of that market missing, we have very less information on the ground side. So what we are building is, in the unorganized sector, can we get data on these categories and go back and influence the farmers to not grow, but how much the consumption is, what is the pattern, what is the demand, and all of that. And now we see most of the technology companies coming into this space. They want to use this data and build that. So that's what we are. And some of the use cases, because I spent time with consulting firms and technology companies. So if not many know, Walmart globally for the highest selling product is bananas. So they do roughly 12 billion pounds of banana every year. So many of the banana companies were here yesterday and today also. So but interestingly, what Walmart has been able to do in US is vertically integrate the farm, for them. So from Mexico and Africa, and Mr. Hemendra was saying, we need to have a lot of vertical integrations because they have a lot of demand side data. So they have like 5,600 stores in US. They have each store data, what is getting sold. So even they do a year projection and year demand forecasting for the product. So that's how they are able to make so much money, right? So what we are targeting is building the similar use case in India, because there is no organized retail and majority of the fresh is consumed in offline channels. So our target is, when we get this data out, then very interesting new developments, new models, new businesses will be built on those data models. So that's what Fruitfal is doing about. Thank you, and happy to answer any questions here.